Hi guys, welcome back to His Daughter, His Queen. I'm excited that you decided to join me today. I appreciate it. So I'm in my car. I'm on location in the driveway because I wanted to do it outside, but it's windy and I don't know how to make my microphones. Actually, I don't remember how to work them. I don't know how, I forget, but I don't remember. So anyway, I just wanted to drop in for a few minutes because I was on my way home and I was thinking about when I first got saved and falling in love with Jesus, and how, because I first got saved at like 16, and I was thinking, man, I was a Bible toting everywhere I went, every class. I even had prayer at school. Like, I got a group of friends. I asked the teacher. Look, I'm about to let y'all have some of this light so you can see the clouds. So anyway, so I asked this teacher, she let us pray in her classroom in the mornings before class, which was so great because I don't think I'm a great prayer, but I like to pray because I like to talk to God about different things. And we used to pray about tests and all that stuff. But anyway, I was thinking about how when you first fall in love with God or you get saved or whatever, and you're like, man, I read my Bible so much. I listened to so many cassette tapes. We had cassette tapes. I had Bible verses on, not Bible verses, messages on the cassette tapes. So I would listen to them and have to flip them over. And I used to listen to so many, Pastor Kenneth Hagin from Rhema. There were so many. Man, just reminiscing, thinking about how I used to just hunger and thirst for God. Like, I would just wake up thinking about it. I would just all day constantly just try to live like what he said in his word. And I was just thinking about that on the way home today. Like, sometimes we get so busy, just like we do in marriages. Like, you first start dating, you're so in love, you're so passionate, and then you get married and you have kids and life happens, you got work and you got all these responsibilities, and you kind of just stop dating one another. You kind of stop pursuing one another. You just get in a routine of doing things. And I was just thinking, man, I know God gets so jealous when we get so busy doing other things and we're not pursuing him like we used to. Because I know that as a wife, and I know when my husband gets busy doing things, we get in a routine and I'm not being pursued, man, I feel like my feelings get hurt, I get sad, and I know the same is true for him. So I'm just thinking, it's time to get back to our first love, to fall in love with Jesus all over again, fall in love with your spouse all over again, get to know them and where they're at right now, because we're not the same people we were when we first met and when we first started dating. We're not the same people that we are when we first got saved. We've grown, we've changed, and so now it's just time to get back to the first, falling in love and getting to know Jesus on a deeper level, getting to know him better, even on a surface level, spending time with him, hungering and being hungry and thirsty for more of him. And with that, I believe that you'll hunger and thirst for more of your spouse, because you will putting God, I said a couple videos back, putting God in his rightful place. But the more you pursue God and the things of God, life changes. Your world can't stay the same when you're seeking God and you're wanting him more than you want anything else. Because remember, at the end of the day, when you die, you will stand alone. It's great that you have a great marriage now and your kids and everything and everybody. But at the end of the day, it's going to be you and God. And you got to stand and answer for you. You ain't going to be able to answer for your spouse. You ain't going to be able to answer for your kids. You're going to have to stand and answer for you. So I'm going to encourage you to put God back in his rightful place and to fall in love with him again and again and again, to seek him first, to seek him out, search him out, and spend some time with him. Get to know him where you're at, and so that you can grow, so you can be the better version of you, right? So I'm encouraging you to fall in love with Jesus, and then fall in love with your spouse, and grow in God. That's what he wants. He doesn't want us to be the same. I mean, we shouldn't be the same as, like I said, I got saved 16 years ago. Like, I can't be the same as I was then, but I want that same fire as when I first got saved. I want that same fire. I don't ever want my fire to go out. And how does your fire not go out? Fanning the flames. So fan the flames, spend some time with Jesus, and fall in love with him all over again, so that you can be the best version of you. You can be the best version of you that he created, that he wants, and that he desires of you. The better version of you means a better version that everybody else gets. You can be a better wife, you'll be a better friend, a better whatever, everything. All right? So I just want to stop by and say that. And I've been sitting in this car in my driveway. I'm about to go in the house. It's such a pretty day. I might go across the street and go sit by the pond. I'm going to show y'all my pond real quick. Well, not really my pond. It's the pond of the neighborhood. But man, it's so peaceful. Anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Check me out next week. Let's see what God has to say. Love you guys.